Hi everyone, I'm Michael Griffiths, Product Manager of AI Solutions at Performio, and we're going to look at 5 practical, awesome use cases for the AI Admin Assistant. So I'm going to be walking through conversation history and some cool problems that I've solved. If you want to see the Admin Assistant in action, reach out to our team and we'd be happy to show you. So first of all, I dropped in a screenshot of my table. And it was able to import that data for me. So let's check that out. Sales channels. Here's our table. Fantastic. I could go a little bit further. I could add some extra rows to this table with the Admin Assistant. And we should see the table update live once I approve this. Excellent. So this would be really great for reference data, handling duplicates, and perhaps looking for data anomalies, this data interactivity. Let's look at some other stuff. So have a look at my BDR plans and rates. What would you changes to help drive more performance from this team? So the Admin Assistant has looked up the plans in my system, the rates in my system, it's looked up the BDRs, and it's broken down this BDR plan by plan component and given some key recommendations to perhaps drive the performance of my BDR team. Really cool. I get practical, meaningful advice based on the things that are true in my system. It's not making anything up, it's anchored in real data. Let's look at a few more plans examples. What if I want to mix it in with the sales data and the payouts? Show me my AE plan, look at the rates, use Tracy as an example, and show how real earnings are matched against plan components. And here we go. So we've got an AE plan. It's got 4 components, ARR services, kickers, and a spiff just for Q4. It's breaking down the rates, but then we're going to take a sample deal and see how it passes through this plan. What parts of this deal are attributed to what component? And in this example, how did the payouts occur for this particular participant? Very cool. This is a great way to get real world insights into how individual transactions move through your plan configuration. But what if I just want to compare a couple of plans? Compare this plan to that plan. We can do that as well. Compare the AE plan and the BDR plan. So if I want to know what plan configuration is different to another plan, how they're driving performance with some real world insight, I can do that as well. So here's Tracy versus Noah on their individual plans and how their performance differed depending on the individual components, as well as a conversational outline of the key differences. And my personal favorite one is kind of simple. What should I focus on right now? What's important in my system? Look across Performio, tell me what's going on, and tell me what's important to me. Right now, I've got an approval open. I should probably look at that. I've got a failed calculation job. I should really get into that. And finally, one more bonus one. Help me resolve any outstanding disputes. So that approval was open. Let's look into the data. Let's look at the transaction. Tracy wants 5% on this one. Let's look through the system and let's perhaps see if that 5% ask is legitimate. And we found that it's not. The current transaction is correct. So it is calculated correctly at 1.11%. So 5% is incorrect. Well, great. Can you write me up a message I can send back to Tracy with a full summary of how that's broken down? That's it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about the Admin Assistant and see it live in action, head to the Performio website, reach out to our team. We're really excited to show you what we're working on here.